So back to this car situation. I just thought about it. What the U.S. government is doing to us is financial abuse. Okay, if you've never been in a relationship or been had parents that financially abuse you, you wouldn't know at all what I'm talking about. Okay, but financial abuse is, I'm gonna put the definition up, but what they're doing is like financial abuse. Okay, when you have people who do things like, for instance, if you live with your parents and they say, you can live here, but you got to pay us rent. Boom, you pay rent. And then you go into the kitchen and you try to get something out of the refrigerator. And they're like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm getting some juice. And they're like, nah, you didn't pay for no groceries. Oh, my bad. You're right. My bad. That seems logical. And you pay them for groceries, right? And then so now you go try to get something to drink. And they're like, well, you didn't pay the light bill. And so now you're like, okay. And you give them some money for the light bill. And then they're like, you're going to try to take a shower. And they're like, you didn't pay for that water. And it's over and over instead of having told you all the shit up front. You know what I'm saying? It's just like this constant chipping away. And then they come back to you a couple months from now and say, hey, have you been able to, what are you saving to get your place or whatever? And you look at it, they're like, how the fuck am I supposed to save if I'm paying you pretty much what I'd be paying in my own place? And then I still have to eat and have my own things and la 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 la, like gas and car insurance. And they're looking at you like, oh, so you're just not trying. What the fuck? You are aware of why I came here, right? Like, you were aware when I came here of why I ended up here. Like, I didn't just, like, decide to come back home because I was loving the vibes. Like, I came back home to save money. There was an understanding that I'd be here to save money, and then here we are. It's that constant, always something new, right? So think about, right now you get your car fixed. You can fix one individual part, but you go to get a newer car, which is going to come with a newer note and a newer insurance, because everybody in the country's insurance has gone up. Even though for 2 fucking years we were sitting in the house going absolutely fucking nowhere, the insurance didn't seem to go down, but the insurance seemed to went up. And I know people who worked in insurance, and there was a lower influx of accidents during that time because nobody was outside. So why or how did the insurance go up? Huh? Huh? Look at the logic of this country. Nothing goes down, even when we're not using it, even when it's not being put in place or whatever the case may be. But yet, as I mentioned the other day, the country doesn't seem to have 3 to 6 months of saving for its people because the government is currently shut down. I think every single person that has held positions in the White House over the last 10 to 20 years, 10 to 20 years, needs to be held accountable. They need to sit down, and I think we all deserve an itemization of where the fuck this money is going, because what is happening